So I think as at now, you've seen this kind of video. You've seen this amazing, sweet accent, the Scottish accent. But to make it more interesting is the blacks. I've always been fascinated by Scottish accent, and that is where actually my dream uh, country or my dream place to have a companion. But guys, watch this video and we shall discuss the later.
Guys, the entertainment on that last post in the last 24 hours has been crazy. But welcome to Black Scottish TikTok. I'ma slow down so that y'all can understand me. My new transatlantic followers are having a hard time following along, at least that's what they're saying in the comments. So, let me answer some frequently asked questions. Number one, yes, I am black. Yes, I am Scottish. I am not Sassenach. I am not Irish. I am not Welsh. 43 years born and raised in Scotland. 100% Scotch beef right here. Anyway, I'm not sure how this got to America, me complaining about the weather. But welcome. Black Scottish TikTok isn't just me either. There's a number of Black Scottish creators, so I'm a tag some. You can blow up their comment section as well, because the love from the US has been crazy. I'm gonna accept Black Jamie. I've never actually seen Outlander. Don't cancel me for that. But if Book Talk decide I'm Black Jamie, the film rights, the book deals, I'll take them all. One thing I will ask, if you're looking for audiobooks, I'll read any story for the right price. Drop your price in the comments. I'll read the Gruffalo and you can record that and use that as a bedtime story. But I hope everyone has a great day. At the end of the video, I said catchies, not catchies. It's catchy, as in catch you later. That's a welcoming and a goodbye greeting in Glasgow. So, as we say in Glasgow, catchies.
And by now, you've seen this discussion of actually Americans or the black Americans reacting, having a fight between the diasporans and for this Scottish. Let's like this video of this lady. Let's watch it and we shall go dissect it very proper. For now, peace. Because we are the black race. We are the melanin. We are the center of all the creation.
Why is it the moment that Black Americans find joy, all of a sudden someone from the diaspora has to come and snatch it away? Why is it such an issue that we're celebrating and embracing our newfound Black Scottish cousins? I keep hearing, why y'all like them? Y'all don't like us, da-da-da. The question is, why do y'all try to separate yourselves so much from us? Y'all don't like us. Y'all don't love us. Y'all make it clear that you're not one of us. We're never going to be one of y'all, and that you never want to be one of us. You want to distance yourself so far away from us to the point where we decided to listen to you and step back. Now that we're finding a group of us that actually love us, it's an issue. You hate to see us happy. You hate to see us with any part of joy. It's sad. We're not doing this anymore. You're either loving us and we're loving you, or it's just nothing, because we're not going to waste our energy. We're the type of people, if you tell us you don't like us, we're not going to keep being in your face. We're going to take a step back. And that's exactly what's happening. So I don't understand why you're mad. I think the better question is, do you love yourself? Because if you loved yourself, you would not hate us as much as you hate us. You would actually embrace us. And I think that's what the issue is, because for the first time, at least for me, I'm seeing a group of people that actually love themselves to claim the place that they live. They're claiming Scotland. They're proud to be from Scotland, but a lot of y'all are not proud to be from the place that y'all actually live in, that you were born in. That's why y'all cling so much to your ethnicity. And your problem with Black Americans is the fact that we're from this country. We acknowledge what's going on in this country, but we actually are proud to be from this country in a way, because we know what we built in this country. And despite what y'all think, we know that we have culture in this country. We have history in this country. And that's what sets us apart. And that's what makes y'all mad. And that's what we don't get about y'all.
Yo fam, welcome to my channel. Even on TikTok or X lately, you've seen it. Debates about the black identity blowing up everywhere. People asking, are black Americans having identity crisis? Are they beefing with Africans abroad or out of jealousy? And what's up with the black Scots going viral on TikTok? So today we're embarking in all down, no hot takes, just facts. History and really talks. Let's get into it, guys. So first I'll admit, there are two countries that I've actually wanted to get the love of my life from, and that is South Africa or Scottish. So having said the black Scottish actually gives me hope. Yeah, it really gives me a very big hope. Identity, all right, identity. So some folks says black Americans don't want to be called African Americans anymore. They prefer black Americans. And the internet runs with, see, they don't know who are they. But here's the thing. This isn't a crisis, it's evolution. Black American history is different. Century of slavery erased direct ties to Africa. Names, language, origins are gone. So yeah, African American can feel distant. Instead, people lean into black Americans owning the culture built right there. Music, style, activism, the whole vibe. And the data backs it up. Pew Research says 76% of black adults say race is central to identity, and other half tie is to being born in the USA. So, nah, it's not rejection, it's redefining. And honestly, every diaspora is Caribbeans, that's this, Caribbeans, African abroad. Everyone tweets identity to fit their experience. That's not a crisis, it's just being human. And what is it about the diaspora tension? Now let's get into the so-called diaspora wars. You have seen them. Clubhouse argument, X threads, YouTube debates, TikTok, viral TikTok hashtags with these issues. Africans say black Americans are lazy. Black Americans clapping back. You all only get opportunities because you fought for civil rights. I think you're right here. Look, there's tension, but it's not about jealousy. It's not revenge. It's different experience. African immigrants often arrive with degrees. Stats show they do well. That can look like leapfrogging. Meanwhile, black Americans are like, bruh, we've been hustling under Jim Crow. Red lines, mass incarceration. So it's not hate, it's clashing perspectives. And let's be real, there's also a lot of love. Afrobeats and hip hop collabos, fire. Shared food, shared culture, shared protest. That's unity for action. But let's talk about the Black Scottish, my crushes. Now, the viral part. Black Scottish. So creators with thick Scottish accent blowing up everywhere. And Americans losing it. Wait, black person in Scotland? I think you've seen videos of them actually claiming they are the long cousins. So some people dragged that reaction, but honestly, it's not ignorance, it's surprise. We just don't see these stories often. And most reactions, wholesome. People loving the accent, laughing, and the cultural difference. Black Scottish themselves, they are using the spotlights to show reality. Racism in the UK, or just a daily life. So again, it's not a crisis, it's a connection. Yo, our people everywhere, That's kinda hope, or that's a kinda hope, right? Because, yeah, the long lost cousin would like to know their culture, their food, and everywhere. Is there any objections?
So I'm watching all of this discourse that's happening online. And honestly, truly, I'm not here to bust anybody's bubble, but I think you guys need to know this because it's a little bit embarrassing. It is. The Black Scottish are also Black British. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland all fall under the umbrella, the United Kingdom. So to see you guys on this app ask these people, are they African? Are you guys immigrants? You telling them don't allow those Africans to take credit for what you guys built in Scotland. Number one, are you not embarrassed? The same thing that happened in England also happened in Scotland, the Windrush generation. You also have the African migration. You have the more modern immigration to the United Kingdom. So when y'all online talking about let us know if you African so we can unfollow you now, you should be embarrassed. Cause y'all the ones that be sitting online telling these people y'all don't know nothing about us, y'all know nothing about our culture, but something so simple as what is the United Kingdom, you don't understand. I guess we all need an education, right? So yes, they are Africans and they are also Caribbean. Let's get this straight. It is very difficult to find 17, 18, and very early 19th century Black Brits. But we understand when they would have really became Black Brits.
Here's the big picture. Every part of African diaspora wrestle with identity, not just Black Americans. Tension usually comes from stereotypes or loans or competitive for resources, but they are not permanent. We have seen other side solidarity. Civil rights in Americans laid the groundwork for immigrants. BLM or the Black Lives Matter sparked protest worldwide. When we connect, we are stronger. I don't feel there's reason for actually us, the black race, to be fighting each other. So instead of framing this as jealousness or identity meltdown, let's call it what it is. Conversation, messy sometimes, but it's necessary for their survival. We need the unity. Let's not boycott each other shops, because we've seen African countries where the Black Americans have been welcomed. But I'll do the video another time. So Black Americans aren't in identity crisis. They are redefining. And the diaspora beef, just growing pains. But I want to hear from you. Have you seen this tension play out? Maybe even experience them yourself. Drop it in the comments. And hey, it sparked something. So smash that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more deep. Stay empowered as black skinned people, stay united, and I'll catch out in the next one. Peace.